Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Conclave as Scotland. In our last episode, we declared war on England for the Duchy of Lancaster, or judging by the map here, maybe just two counties of the Duchy of Lancaster and also Suffolk, would that be right? Yeah, he's a vassal of the current Duke, so I'm not sure exactly what we're going to end up getting out of this war, but it should be at least a couple of counties, which is good. We've won our first battle down here and are following the English army in a generally northwards direction, where we will hopefully fight them again. We do have a dangerous faction, which I have tried to get rid of by bribing the Duchess here, but we really need to get one of these kings out, I think. Preferably Douglas of Ireland. Let's see. He's okay at intrigue, so maybe we could... Oh good, our spymaster is not a powerful vassal, so we can fire him and appoint King Douglas instead. And tell him to stop bothering us and go to Constantinople instead. Or sorry, study technology, please. Okay, so that should get the faction off our backs for the moment. So I guess we really should probably consider keeping our levies lowered for a while. Actually, it's really only the Duchess of Lothian and a few other vassals who are extremely unhappy. Galloway, I guess, would be the other problem. He's not too unhappy though. And we're not going to catch you in Chester. Derby? Yes, okay. Which is plains, and we are not crossing a river, so pretty ideal there. Even bigger advantage in numbers than we had the first time, so this should be relatively easy. Another 20% from that. But at this point, let's split up and siege a couple of counties over here, I suppose. East Anglia wants independence. So if it's just him, he's not going to have much luck with that. Been spending more time with my wife lately, and though of course we did not marry for love, I can tell it is growing between us. Ah, marital bliss. Alright, so Norway looks like is shuffling his troops around somewhere. Ooh, he's just landing them on top of the revolt army over here, which somehow is at no morale? Well, even if it was at no morale, it somehow won that battle. Well, not too surprising if it won that battle. Now they're in my land, which I don't like. Maybe Norway's coming to help out, though. Which I do like. Not that we probably need them at this point. Alright, so still no signs of any activity from the Aztecs. I hope they're not just waiting out our truce so that they can attack us again. We've got another 7 years, though. How is the jihad for Africa? Oh, we have troops raised down here. Let's get rid of those. 61% in favor of the Doge. And let's check on the Mongols as well. What are they up to? Invasion of Rus. Ah. 99% in favor of the Mongols. Well, let's keep an eye on this. Unless it's capped at 99%. Guess we don't really know. We'll keep the map zoomed out so we can see anyway. Just make sure that nothing bad is going to happen over here. I think we're going to be fine. Lollards are in our land again, though. I have my eyes set on a title, but my spymaster, Douglas of Galloway, has advised me to forget about the title, saying I would invoke too much wrath if I tried to claim it. My wife, Valence, however, is doing everything but telling me outright that I should pursue title. So we can say that my wife is right, giving us +2 intrigue, and maybe giving us the title or the trait ambitious. We could annoy our wife. No, let's try to become ambitious. That would be great. No, but we at least get some intrigue. That's fine. Still no victory here? I guess they must be capped at 99% probably. Norway futilely sending wave after wave of their own men against the Lollard uprising. I guess we could go help them out. But as I think I mentioned in the last episode, the duchy becoming independent under Lollard ruler is actually pretty good for us because we'll be able to take it ourselves then. And our wife is pregnant. Okay, we lost siege to England there, not a big deal though. We're going to start taking sieges of our own. They're actually up to 10,000 troops now, so they're probably going to come in here and try to attack my weaker army, and we'll have to reinforce. No, they're coming to attack the stronger army, and that's fine too. I think we have our best commanders in this army already, so that's fine. Guess we'll have to give up siege progress over here, but can't really be helped. We'll let them attack and reinforce. Oh, and the Kingdom of Wales has been usurped by new King Ross here. Okay. Who is a powerful vassal, not particularly good at anything. This battle was actually surprisingly close, but we did win. And we have lost 12% war score from not controlling our war goal, but we are about to finish a siege here, so that should turn around right now. To 81%. And I guess we'll spread out and do multiple sieges again. Though they're maybe just coming back to attack me. Derby? No, they're headed up to Shropshire. Oh, now they're trying Chester. Okay. Well, I guess we have to fight them. Fortunately giving up the siege progress here. And we're not going to get any war score out of it because we're capped at 75% from battles already. Rus has been conquered by the Mongols. So they're coming pretty far west at this point. And in Pisa, the Doge is at 72%, okay. I don't remember if that was more or less than what he had the last time I looked. He is still winning though. A fairly comfortable victory in this one. Our kinsman Patrick is brooding, willful, and playful. So we can go for stewardship or intrigue. I guess we'll go with stewardship. And we can invest in a technological advance. I guess we can catch up a bit on construction. We're, I think, ahead on improved keeps and castle infrastructure. Yeah, and we'd have to go to max level here to get Castle 10-6. Yeah, we'll just go for construction for now. Yeah, we can actually get another level of construction. We're ahead on that too, so maybe we should just catch up on trade practices. Seems fine. Okay, victory in that battle. Again, for no war score, though it says 36. And delicacies from the far west. War and diseases are not the only things the Aztecs have brought with them from Kemanahuac, their distant homeland. Their diet includes several strange plants that are supposedly edible, and many of these are now enjoyed as exotic delicacies at courts across Europe and the Middle East. After trading with Aztec merchants, enterprising farmers have sowed their fields with the seeds of a plant called potato, while others experiment with tomatoes and maize. Many nobles, however, have become enamored with a sweet drink called chocolate, made of the beans of the cocoa tree. A passing fad, it will never catch on. Sounds disgusting. Oh look, Norway has actually arrived to help us out. I guess they've given up on trying to destroy the Lollard uprising. Alright. We fall in love with our wife. And I know that I'm great and deserve respect. I've gained the proud trait. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. And we had a son named Roy, who is a genius. Great news. He is sickly, though. So hopefully he survives to realize his potential. We have dangerous factions again. Increased council power this time. Are any of you powerful vassals who could potentially be put on the council? Well, I guess anyone could be potentially put on the council, but more powerful ones that we're worried about. I guess we'll just spend some of our money on bribes here. As long as they're fairly reasonable. Give out some titles. Probably should have given it to the Duke here. Oh, we have more that we can give him, never mind. I think we have given you an honorary title already. Let's see if that takes care of it. So it looks like England has given up on attacking us for the time being. And we're going to get along better with our brother Angus, which is good, I suppose. Oh, and the jihad for Pisa is now only 1% in favor of the Doge, so it looks like that's been turned around pretty substantially. Maybe he did need our help after all. A famous herald, well versed in the diplomatic protocol, has arrived at our court. He's proposing his services to us. We will decline to take him, I think. And Duke Humphrey of Sicily has died after a period of illness, okay. So now we have a young vassal duchess. She won't be causing us any trouble for a while, so we can appoint somebody else on our council. Maybe somebody who is in one of these factions. Actually, it seems like our measures to deal with that faction were very successful, so we can probably just appoint the Grandmaster of the Templars here as our steward, who is going to be pretty good at it. Have him collect taxes for us. Alright, another siege gets us up to 96%, so a single additional holding should get us there. I've noticed that our heir, Roderick, and our nephew, Bethan, are not on the best of terms. Okay, we'll have a fun time together, I'm sure. And they like each other better. Sounds good. Like we're gonna lose a siege to England down there, unfortunately. Maybe we'll finish this siege though and get there. Nope, they're gonna have to fight them, unfortunately. Right, this is actually a little closer than I would hope for. 12k against 9k. It's more like 13. And hopefully we'll win. It's going to be here on the 22nd. My wife is pregnant again. Good for us. Unfortunately giving up siege progress there. And we slew this guy. Okay. Good riddance. Let's see how this goes now. Our reinforcements are in. Whoa. Pretty badly all of a sudden there. So we turned it around. Okay, I think, let's see. Yeah, we're missing about 10% war score, which we could get back by assaulting these holdings if they're fairly low. Yeah, I think we can assault both, so let's head down here and do that quickly. Fortunately, you have to go through a vassal army there, that's fine. King Douglas is happier, good to know. Okay, up to 95. And hopefully he doesn't assault this back. It's pretty close, but he might be able to. But we got there first. We got 100%. We enforced our demands. So we did gain Suffolk and these two counties. Okay. And the Aztecs have an Andalusian liberation revolt on their hands. It is not going to be much of an issue to them considering how many troops they have, but maybe they'll at least lose a few. Oh, he's won already, okay. Back up to 85% in favor of the Doge Pisa. And we lost our court chaplain. So we'll appoint this bishop. Let's see, we have a grand tournament available, which we might hold at some point. I don't think we did manage to convert anything down here, so we'll get our new chaplain working on that. And let's get the rest of our troops disbanded here. Alright, so we do need to revoke this county back at some point. Maybe just right now? See, our new Duke of Lancaster has this county outside of his rightful duchy, as well as obviously the one that we granted him. So if we could get that away from him, that would be nice. Unfortunately, this is held by a vassal of his, so I don't think we can do this easily. We shouldn't have a plot to revoke it or anything. I guess we'll go ahead and plot to revoke our domain county back, though. Oh, the Duchy of Lancaster has been usurped already. That invalidates our plot, because this is now held by a different person who is a vassal of the Duke. Okay, that means we can't plot to revoke this. We're going to have to retract the vassalage of this guy from our Duke of Lancaster, who doesn't like us already. How badly is this going to annoy him? It's only -5 to our other vassals, but it's -20 to the Duke, who does consider himself powerful, though he'll be one vassal weaker once we do this. I guess we just do it. And we had another son, not a genius. Okay, now we should be able to plot to revoke this county, and it should be even easier since we're only fighting a single count instead of a duke. Okay, so that -5 to our other vassals maybe caused a little bit of unhappiness, but nothing too major. And we actually don't have enough support for this, as it stands. Perhaps also due to that -5. Alright, well, we'll probably do this later, but at least it'll be easy once we do manage to gain the support. We are just about out of time for this episode, though, so I guess we'll leave it here for now. Thanks for watching. Ooh, Sicily has a revolt. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.